Okay, so Chinchilla, man. Now, the first time I ever heard of Chinchilla was on the Ren piece with the chalk outlines. I thought that was unbelievable. She was brilliant on that piece. I loved her conviction. I loved her delivery. You could see that she was a proper talent on that. But that was the first and only song or piece I've ever heard of hers. This is the first song that I think she's kind of doing this alone, that I'm listening of hers. Ren was actually pushing this on Instagram, and quite a few people have also requested that I do this song and this artist. So that's what we're gonna do. Chinchilla, Little Girl Gone. Let's go. Almost couldn't speak there. Come on, let's go.
Say that again, I didn't quite hear you mess with the wrong bitch.
So I heard you're back in town and haven't changed a bit, man. You get off talking down to the little man. Time you get what you deserve. Wow, you're so fucking stupid. Been a while since my head was this polluted. Lucky I know my own words. So you wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee. Are you serious? You keep on trying, boy. I like your blood on my teeth, just a little too much. So bite me, slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day. Yeah. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear ya. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor.
Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. Straight off the bat, I like this. I like where this is going, okay? This actually sounds like it's an abusive relationship. She was in an abusive relationship of some sort, and she finally managed to get out of that. And this person's kind of coming back in their life. And they tend, like abusive relationships, usually the partner who is the most abusive tends to be the most manipulative. So what they do is they play very much into the psychology of it, right? Where they feel that you would be nothing without them, right? Your detachment from them means that you lose yourself, right? They have this like narcissistic era they have this narcissistic air about themselves that without me there is no you. I love the fact that she's playing into the other side of that, in the sense of like, I am who I am, you messed with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. Maybe in a different era, maybe in the 1950s, maybe in the 1960s, where you would have had no other I would have had no other option, right? I would have been, under your thumb because, you're bringing home the bacon and I was just the housewife. That ain't how it is. This is a different time, this is a different era, this is a different sort of empowerment spectrum, and I have my own life and I have my own power, and you don't get to control that anymore. So I kind of feel like she's also giving in a little bit, in the sense that, she plays into like the past a little bit, where she was controlled and she was deceptively controlled, and then sort of she took that power back, and she's like, now this person can't handle that, and he's coming back to sort of like re-manipulate her and try to sort of muddy the waters and get her back into this thing. And she's like, yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen, little gangster. If you think you're gonna take me out. I love the fact that she's also said, like, you try and hit me at the back of the knee, right? While I'm trying to take my own steps, you're trying to make me stumble. Fuck you, that ain't gonna happen, right? This is like real empowerment. Far beats the empowerment level of what was perceived to be the empowerment level of WAP. Okay, from Cardi B. This is how you make an empowering song, right? Whoever tried to sell the fucking bullshit that WAP was empowerment to women is ridiculous. This is empowerment, right? This is who you should listen to, and this is how you should listen. This is empowering stuff. Let's go back. That chorus though, that hook is insane. It kicks in hard there.
Say that again, I didn't quite hear ya. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands on my head, help every day. Cool ding ding, hold my earrings for my debut. Cause I pack a punch backed into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya.
I back a punch, backed up into a corner.
Snap me like bamboo. Pulled me into the soul.
Fire. Did you think it would be easy? Snap me like bamboo. I think bamboo is impossible to snap, actually. I think in terms of its tensile strength, I think it's actually stronger than steel. So I like that she's like, you're going to snap me like bamboo. So she's already reinforcing that it's impossible. Like, she could have easily said in that line, did you think it would be easy? Like, you'd snap me like a twig, but I'm made of bamboo. But I liked it that she condensed that into a single line where she it's not like she even gave the possibility of what he was thinking. It's like, you yourself know you can't snap me because I am made of bamboo. Like, I'm that strong, right? I like that. I like the fact. I love it when artists and poets condense those kind of things. Like, they don't go long-winded like I usually do when I talk in my thing, because I like to ramble on and rant about certain stuff. They've got a real great ability and skill to sort of condense really important punchlines into one. So did you think it would be easy? Snap me like bamboo. Not slap me like a twig because I'm bamboo. It's snap me like bamboo. Very clever. I like it when they do that.
Easy. Snap me like bamboo. Pulled me into the soul of your jackboot. Wish I could bottle the taste. Cause I drink up that look on your face. So you wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee. Are you serious? You keep on trying, boy. I like your blood on my teeth. Just a little too much. So bite me and slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day. Yeah. Little girl gone, got the gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear your best with the.
What I love about the way she plays on that little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster, essentially was, if you actually think about the inversion of that line, it's actually quite clever, because it's not like she literally went out and got a gun from a gangster. It's like she got the gun from the very person that was abusing her, right? She got her strength from like awakening herself to the abusive relationship she was in. So it's like, you're the fucking gangster in this relationship. Guess where I got the gun? From you. You gave me the weapon to fight you because you were such a prick, because you were such an arsehole, right? You gave me what I needed to fight you, little girl gone. Got the gun from the gangster I was with. Super, super clever. How many subscribers does she have? Let me just check. 19,000. 19,000. That is mad. Well, 19,100 and however many plus one. You deserve way more subs. Love your work. I can't believe I got more subscribers than her, and she's doing stuff that is far more significant than I am. But it's the way of the fucking world these days. There's no justice in this world. There we go. At least she's got a comment from me. Yeah. Anyway. Power. I love songs like this, and I'll tell you why I like songs like this. Songs that are truly empowering, not songs that are like man-hating. Oh no, I just hate men, because all men are terrible and things like that. This new sort of like trope that feminists like to use, the new age feminists, right? Because I'm not against feminism, but I'm for the true sense of feminism, the people that actually fought for women's rights, the people that really changed things for feminists, not the ones that put Instagram posts on Instagram and said, oh, men are just terrible people, right? The ones that actually took to the streets to get their empowerment, took to the streets to do real things for women, right? You don't get a lot of that today. Today it's just a lot of this fakery where it's just like, men are terrible, men are hated, patriarchy this, patriarchy that, blah, 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 blah. That's what you really get from a lot of these new age feminists. I like the strong feminists. I like the feminists that are absolute leaders and stand by their convictions, right? And their convictions that are pure, the convictions that are rooted in anachronism. I like that because it's very important to see what women really fought for and how far they progressed women to the point that they are now, where they got them their rights, they got them their rights to vote and all of that. Those are powerful, powerful women that I kind of feel handed it over to like women who just were like, oh, men are terrible. Yeah, you can say some men are terrible, but not all men are terrible, right? Just like some women are terrible and not all women are terrible, essentially. So it can go both ways. So I think I don't want to get caught up in that swing of things where they try to play these divisive things between the sexes, essentially. But what I am for is a feminist that is empowering in this manner. For what I am for is a woman that is powerful in this manner. I genuinely believe that a man who wants to be a leader needs a leader by him. Any man that seeks followers, right, in order for him to be a leader is no man at all. Men need leaders, and the best leader you can have in your own household, the best leader you can have in your own life is the woman that stands by you, right? And a woman that can call you out for the bullshit that you do, the woman that can literally sit there and be like, you're doing this wrong, you know, straighten the fuck up. My wife is very much like that. She's a powerful, educated woman that can call me out on my fucking bullshit and put me on in my fucking place. And I will take it with a bit of an ego twist, go away, have my sulk, come back and be like, you know what, you were right. You know what I mean? I checked myself, right? And that's the power that a relationship should actually have. A woman that can literally call you out and make you a better man for it, right? Leaders are only leaders if they're surrounded by leaders. If leaders, and you see a lot of this in today's world, see a lot of leaders that just seek the followers. Oh, I'm the big fucking dog. I'm the guy that knows everything. No, they don't stand by any of their convictions. They just want you to listen. Any leader that just listens and doesn't want to hear what you've got to say, any leader that is not surrounded by leaders to check him, to be like, you did this fucking wrong. I don't care how high up in the hierarchy you are. I don't care if I'm beneath you, but what you did is fucking wrong. And a leader that can look at that and be like, you're fucking right. You're damn right I did, and I apologize about it, and let's fix this together. That's a real fucking leader. Leaders that seek followers as opposed to leaders are not leaders at all. And the most precious thing a man can have in his life is a woman that is that powerful and that strong. You know, to actually be able to sort of nurture and give a man the kindness and gratitude that he deserves, but also to give him the punch when he needs it. That's the kind of woman that I'm all for, and that's the kind of woman I feel Chinchilla is. Let's go.
Bitch in the wrong era. I've been a book and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands in my head, up every day. You ding ding, hold my earrings for my debut. Cause I pick a punch back into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya.
I wouldn't like to get on her bad side.
Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run little girl faster. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands in my head, up every day. You ding ding, hold my earrings for my debut. Cause I pick a punch back into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya.
Power. That's a proper banger. Proper banger. Love the line, I pack a punch when backed into a corner. That's how it should be. When you get backed into a corner, the normal nature of a human being is going to be to swing out of that corner. Where else do they have to go? Right? Power, absolutely powerful song. But I called that she was an all-rounded talent from chalk outlines. I just knew that that's where it was going to be. So brilliant. Love this. All for it. Let me know what else we can do over here. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.